Today I have for you a gun that nobody's really talking about, the AK-27. This is a phenomenal weapon, got some crazy feeds, definitely my new favorite weapon. I was loving the M15, everyone's glazing that gun, but if you try out this gun, you're gonna start glazing this. You're gonna be seeing the power behind it. You got that no recoil, you got the mobility, and a very fast TTK. For the class, I will be going over a gunfighter as well as a 5 attachment version. Given in the gameplay I was using the gunfighter, this thing is so incredible, but let me know in the comments, what is your go-to weapon right now? Still a low level, so I haven't used them all, but the AK is feeling so good. Given the 5 attachment with the perk greed, you throw on like ninja and ghost, or you can do lightweight. Like this game on lightweight feels amazing, so incredible on the lightweight, but footsteps are loud. There's a lot of nades, so sometimes I'll gravitate towards those ones. We do have the fastens allowing us to use the extended mag, but then this is going to make us so we can reload faster, so we kind of get like a 2-in-1 magazine, making it feel super good. And then for the perk 3, I'm still trying to kind of figure out what I want, but overall though, I'm going to be using dexterity just so there's a little bit less motion when I am jumping around, because sometimes that gets me killed and I get very pissed off by that. And so over here though, we are going to be throwing on the assault pack, so if we ever do run out of ammo, we got the extra ammo. We don't really got to worry about it, and I really like it so I can replenish my stims. I'm probably going to be using for the whole year with the overclock of that combat performance boost, so I can slide around a little bit faster. For the lethal, we got the Semitex. It's going to be the high density explosive, making it a little bit more likely we actually get that kill. And then I do kind of like having the high efficiency battery. Lucky ammo is fun, but I would rather just get ammo over and over, so then I don't really got to worry about it. I can just literally spam out every bullet I could ever imagine. Anyways though, we are going to be going over to the AK now. We're going to be going over that gunfighter, then the 5 attachment. So this gun really actually doesn't have that much recoil, and the iron sights are pretty good to where on the 5 attachment we're not going to use an optic. But if you're rocking 8 attachments, might as well throw in the lethal tools elo, which you gotta you have to get your peacekeeper to level 5 if you want to unlock this sight. But definitely use this sight. You're going to see in the gameplay how great this sight is. Phenomenal sight, I love it. For the muzzle, we're going to be going over here. I'm going to be adding the compensator, given just because I want that no recoil. I want to use this gun at any range and just be able to hit any shot wherever I'm at. Compensator is going to allow me to do so. Obviously monolithic is pretty good. You're off the radar, you get more range, we don't get any recoil control, and the gun's slower. And so if you do want to use a suppressor, I would definitely use the Tishina, however you say that. This is still very, very good, and I can't remember, but I might have even used that in the gameplay. But if I had to go back, compensator is definitely my go-to one. Then we tie this in with the BO7, the damage range barrel. Given if I'm on a big map, I'm gonna use the tumblet barrel, since this is how you're gonna know which barrel to ever use. Typically, most of the time, especially early on in the game, you want to increase the overall like damage range and the bullet velocity of the gun. The higher the bullet velocity, the less you need to lead your shots. It goes into hit scan, so the second you pull your trigger, the bullet's gonna hit the enemy. You don't have to lead your shot. Makes it feel like you're on a better ping. If you're, and I think it's typically like half of the bullet velocity, so if your bullet velocity is 800 meters per second, you're gonna have hit scan, I believe, up to about 40 meters. The biggest gunfight you'll ever really be in is like 50 meters, but on average you're on like 35 to 45 meter gunfights. And so some of the gunfights you'll have to lead even with the tumblet barrel. If you add something like the extended barrel, which increases your damage range, any gunfight that's after 35 meters, you're gonna have to lead your shots just a little bit, but you maximize your damage range. You bring up that damage, making it so it kind of feels like you're doing more damage. I feel like that's a little bit more worthwhile, because we can go over to the fire mods and then throw in the overpressured rounds. So now we never need to lead our shots, and we're going to be able to have very good damage range with no recoil on our gun. Given it's still going to be bouncing around a little bit, so I'm going to be going over to the underbarrel, and I'm going to be adding I'm going to be using the iron hold angled grip. I don't want to use this on a lot of your guns. This gun doesn't really have that much side-to-side balance. A lot of the guns in this game are more so vertical, so this is just going to make it so it sways less, making it more likely that you're going to hit that first shot and actually stay on target, while also getting a little bit of recoil control. And so now we have so much range. We got the recoil control and a very nice sight. By the way, if you want every camo in Black Ops 7, make sure you check out my long-term sponsor, Guapsi. This is a group of people who will legitimately grind your account to unlock anything you want. This goes for all the master camos, iridescent, like actually anything, and they don't break TOS or play with cheaters, so there's absolutely no risk of being banned. I've worked with them for the past 3 years and haven't seen a single negative review. And so if you want all the master camos or iridescent rank risk-free, make sure you check out guapsi.com. I'll have their link down in the description description. For the magazine, we're gonna go ahead and just throw in that 40 round mag. 30 round flip mag is also nice, especially with the fast mag. I mean, with the fast hands on there, you're reloading super fast. But sometimes I just want to sit down, let the enemies push me, and just absolutely unleash every single bullet into the enemies. And so that's when the 40 round mag is going to help me out a little bit more. Say I'm going for headshots, honestly, I'll throw on the 50 round so I can really sit, let the enemies push you. Push me, and I can just lay it down. Since when you're sitting like that, that's when the headshots are a lot easier. 40 round mag is just going to be a little bit more versatile. Then we can pair that up with the Garland Advanced Grips. The Garland Advanced Grip is going to make it so if you slide into that gun, fine, basically whenever you need to play aggressive, you're going to be able to without really any downsides whatsoever. And so yes, the gun is a little bit slower, but now the gun is going to have, you know, that nice mobility in case you do get into those close range gunfights. Not going to have the delay. And then there's also not going to be too much recoil on the gun. If you hit the first shot, that's when you're going to kind of hit the rest of your shots. If you are struggling, you can throw on the recoil springs and you'll be perfectly fine. But I found that this build is overall pretty simple, and it's overall so smooth to use. You just kind of have to hit that first shot, because then that's when aim assist and just in general things kick in, making it a little bit easier. Then for the stock, we are going to be going over here and we are going to be adding the Victor 7R stock, allowing us to strafe a little bit faster and just makes it so we're just a little bit more fluid on the game. You guys can see that there's really not that much recoil, given those are like some 50-meter shots. That is a little bit farther. That's when the M15 is a little bit more versatile, is that you're going to be able to hit more. I just love this one because I'm just so versatile with so much damage, and it just bro, it fucking obliterates everyone. It's just so simple. So my favorite gunfighter is going to be right here, although if I am using a suppressor, I'll just throw on the Tushina. Go over to the underbarrel, I'll throw on the lateral precision grip. For the fire mods, I'll throw on to the recoil springs, and then I'll just usually take the bullet velocity loss and just have a little bit more damage range. And then if we go back into here, you guys can see that our gun is gonna have not that much recoil, but then also we're off the radar. The only thing that the other build has that has the advantage is that you have a little bit more range. But then if we look at this, bro, like easy to hit your shots, and it's just so clean. I love this gun. So here's the screenshot for the suppressor build. For the 5 attachment build, honestly, you can easily get away with the suppressor and then tie that in with the lateral precision, and you're just gonna basically be able to beam any target at any range, and you have a lot of ammo. And so I think a lot of you guys are gonna honestly like this one a little bit more. It's just I really like the optic, and like I was gonna take off the rear grip for the optic, but then the ADS speed felt a little bit weird in overall. So I think honestly the iron sights are pretty good. So you could do this build and pair it up with like perk greed, and I promise you, you're going to be popping off doing very, very well. And you guys can see there's just, bro, there's no recoil on this gun whatsoever. And so if you do want a screenshot of the 5 attachment build, definitely take a screenshot of this one. And with all that said, though, that's going to wrap it up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you do like the build, make sure you subscribe, leave a like. I'll see you in the gameplay. Deuces. Look, I already paid for 2. No, I can't do that. But I haven't been to an NFL game in so long. I'm so excited. That seems so fun. We're not going to see anything. The enemies don't even know we're up here. So easy kill. Bro, once they add Nuketown, bro, the headshots are going to be so easy. I have a method on Nuketown. I know I'm being a loser, but he's going to chow. They always chow. They always chow. Boom, that's like 5 back-to-back headshots. Check out this middle area. Boom. He's gonna be in the train. I didn't even see the other dude. I saw my teammate and I thought that was the enemy. We see him, we little crouch. Full accuracy. Now we're gonna pull on this scout. We're gonna chuck nade. There's a guy behind us too. Those drones gotta go though. We're on the Mercy. We're all on the Mercy. Wait, this is the nuke. Tookman, I'm down. I typically only play on stream. Like I'm Right now, I'm planning to get some videos done and things like that. I got my reps. They already destroyed my AK IDs. We got a heart, but now we know where the enemies are going to be at. I'm telling you guys. Bro, they're on the left too. Bro, fuck! Bro, I can't believe they synchronized that. They knew I could see them on the minimap. Okay, let's chow this guy at the same time from different angles. Because he's going to get a little bit cocky. Bro, that was incredible. Wait, I don't even have, so I haven't streamed on Twitch in like a month, but I don't have my, I sure my activity feed's not up, so I can't see who follows or unfollows. Bro, I feel like I'm in Stranger Things whenever that hits me. Bro, this might be my, I think I like this gun more than the M15. No, I haven't. I've only used the AK. Wait, we're on a Mercy. I've only used the AK and the M15. Because I'm the type to like use one gun until I leveled up max. We still could get this nuke. I think we just gotta play hyper aggressive. We're on a ruthless. Boom. 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 What? No! God fucking damn it, dude. But that was literally the nuke. Bro, no fucking way I caught that ball. Bro, why am I out of breath? That was kind of cool. Bro, I cannot believe that just happened, actually. Pick, of course I do. Of course. Obviously, I'm not going to say it live, but like I know. Bro, there's no way I caught the nade from him. It's incredible. Oh, can we get this? I love this map. I absolutely love this map. It's so easy to figure out where everyone's at completely. And then we got Marshawn Lynch. Russell Wilson. Oh, we pop up out of nowhere and we shoot them in the back. Oh, teammates, can I get some help? I feel like I'm working at a bar and all my coworkers called out.
Taking C. Guild wants it, so let's take it. Locking down Charlie.
He seen me. Oh, but he had a launcher. His sprint to fire speed was a little too slow.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Bro, I know. Yeah, see how there's someone over there? We gotta rotate out.
Taking B. Come get supplies.
Yeah, fuck you, and everything that you stand for. Enemy UAV, bro. I don't got a ghost.
Hostiles
Bro, there's so many things going on right now. Bro, this gun is so unbelievably good. I want to keep pushing up right now. There's just so many holy shit. Wait, I gotta actually hide.
Taking C.
Bro, holy wow, man. Okay, let's call in the drones. First time I've ever gotten these drones. We're on the 20.
Hub exiting the AO.
Bro, I love my harp. Give me my looper too. I love my AK though. This is probably my favorite gun in the game.
Got the lead.
Bro, my drones are fucking on the spectrum, dude. Got 1 kill. Got 2. Two scout pulse. Bro, what the fuck, Carter? Nah, ain't no way this dude just... I'm never using those again. My drones just killed me. 8 kills off my nuke. We get 1 kill. 2 kills. 3. 4.
Hostile UAV established above.
No, I try to pre-fire. Yeah, you're shooting bodies, but you're literally double negative. I don't want to see it.
Losing
He's gonna reach out. Yeah, you're dead. Bro. I can't wait for the Warzone to come out. Not all the Warzone streamers are not on multiplayer anymore. See, I think if I just played like this the whole time, we're chilling. Damn, I thought I could literally... that wasn't a good play. I thought I could sit in there a little bit deeper. Nah, Kareem, I was on a 23 gun streak. I've gotten a couple nukes, but I was on a 23. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna get this nuke. And I called in like the swarm. And the swarm fucking killed me. Like stupid ass swarm. They killed me. What the heck, dude? I love the AK. I think it's so unbelievably fun. It feels better than the M15. Like it seems to kill faster.
Locking down Charlie.
And like I don't even have the build I want for it. Bro, like wow, man.